I, Anthony John Abbott, do swear that I will well and truly serve the people of Australia.
When Tony Abbott was elected Australian Prime Minister in September 2013, he promised grown-up government and an end to the political chaos that had dogged the former Labour government.
We will be a problem-solving government based on values, not ideology. We will strive to govern for all Australians.
Over a 3-year period, the Labour Party dumped 2 Prime Ministers in backroom political deals, which caused public disenchantment with politics to soar in Australia. But barely 18 months into his coalition government, history may be repeating itself. A backbench MP has proposed a no-confidence motion against Mr Abbott within the Liberal Party. For now, no Cabinet Minister has emerged as a challenger, but if enough MPs vote against Mr Abbott at the meeting on Tuesday, it could prove fatal. Poor poll ratings and policy missteps and a series of gaffes have undermined the authority of a leader who is now promising to consult more with his colleagues. The catalyst for the dissenters was Mr Abbott's decision to award an Australian knighthood to Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, in the same week as an important state election in Queensland.
Prince Philip has been a great servant of Australia. He's been a great servant of all the countries of the Commonwealth.
The surprise decision prompted Labour leader Bill Shorten to accuse Mr Abbott of being out of touch.
The Abbott government couldn't find an Australian to give one of these awards to. Labor doesn't believe we should have gone back to Danes and Knights, but if you're going to have the system, let's give it to Australians.
The Liberal Party lost the Queensland election, prompting outrage among backbench MPs fearful for their jobs. To unseat Mr Abbott, Rebels would have to call a vote next Tuesday and attract a majority of the 102 votes among Liberal Party MPs and senators. Mr Abbott says he is confident he will remain Prime Minister. But with leadership speculation intensifying every day, he desperately needs to rally supporters behind his leadership.
I stand by the decision. I understand why some people don't like it. I respect their right to be critical. That's what you get in a democracy such as ours, and I take it on the chin. I take it on the chin, but I do want to assure people that I have heard and there will be considerably more consultation around these awards in the future.
Malcolm Turnbull, a former Liberal Party leader who was unseated by Mr Abbott in a contest in 2009, is a potential leadership contender. Foreign Minister Julie Bishop, who's been a top performer in the government, is another possibility. With the leadership speculation in overdrive in Canberra, Mr Abbott faces a nervous weekend to discover whether he will go the same way as his Labour predecessors. Jamie Smith, Financial Times.